Now for the local news, the leader of a mysterious cult has been questioned by police over the disappearance of a 12-year-old girl. Many believe that they are linked to the serious disappearances over the last few years in and around the small town of East Hill.
I have come to East Hill, a town just 20 miles away from the urban chaos of Birmingham. Now many people believe that this place holds a dark and disturbing secret. Since 1954, a neo-pagan cult known as the Kolovrat Union has been blamed for the deaths and disappearances of countless animals and even a few people. They are based in Saxon Wood, which is adjacent to the Staffordshire town of East Hill, and in this documentary we'll be trying to shed some light on this mystery and find out whether or not the disturbing rumours about them are true. I have come to meet Liam Harrison, someone who's a high-ranking member in the group and has agreed to talk to us. Hi, Liam.
Yes, me.
Jonathan Blakemore, thank you for talking to us.
Nice to meet you.
So, what does the Kolovrat Union mean to you?
Well, to put it simply, it's my religion. It's my way of life, and it kind of gives me purpose in this world.
Okay. So, tell me a bit about what you believe in.
Well, you hear these so-called neo-pagans, people who claim to worship the same gods and goddesses as us.
Yeah.
But their philosophies are kind of generally watered down, and their offerings are always inadequate. We worship the ancient Celtic gods, just as our ancestors used to years ago.
So, you say that you worship in the same way that your ancient ancestors did. Does this mean that you include animal sacrifice?
Look, I'm not willing to discuss that.
Sorry, okay.
It's just, you people have been deluded by modern day religions and these ideas of human rights. And you think this will make us all happy? We just do what we have to do.
Wait, so these allegations are true?
Look, I refuse to speak about this anymore.
I have now come to Saxon Wood, the very place where all of this strange activity has been happening. Many in East Hill believe that the Kolovrat Union are being used as scapegoats for a series of completely unrelated crimes. However, there are others who claim that they are really responsible for something else. I have come to meet Grace Wiltshire, a former member of the Kolovrat Union. In 2007, she left the group, feeling that she had been abused and isolated from the outside world. So, tell us about your experiences with the Kolovrat Union.
Well, I believe that the Kolovrat Union is an abusive cult. There's no nicer way of putting it.
Oh.
They effectively condone rape and they alienate you from your friends. I can't really think of anything good to say about them.
Right, so do you think the allegations of animal and human sacrifice are true?
No idea. They have this weird hierarchy, and as far as I know, the people at the top, they could be getting up to anything.
Right. So do you know anything which might have been going on in these woods?
Yeah. Well, we'd often come here. We'd take part in all kinds of strange rituals. Most where we can, well, they'd be completely harmless, but some would be quite strange. I mean, jumping over bonfires and wearing masks and... yeah.
So, where did you used to meet up on some of these nights?
Oh, just up here on the left.
Right, shall we? Right.
So this is where we normally met.
Right.
But the other members, the leaders, they would go somewhere else.
Right. And is it right if we take a look?
Yeah. I don't think they'll be here at this time of day.
Okay. Right. Wow.
I think
Okay.
it's an altar of some kind. I mean, not one for sacrificing animals.
Yeah.
Just for simple offerings like fruit.
I suppose if you are going to be baking animal or even human sacrifices, you are going to need to leave as little evidence behind as possible.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
Oi! This is private, go!
What?
Run!
Okay, the man we've just seen in the woods now was actually the leader of the Kolovrat Union, according to Grace. He was probably just looking after the area, making sure no one disturbed it. From this short documentary, I feel that we have gained an insight into the Kolovrat Union. However, many questions remain unanswered, and for all we know, they may never be answered.